we are wasting nature at such a speed that we're at risk of destroying the ecological balance of life and putting ourselves at risk. Nature is the bottom line victim of all the violence that we inflict on each other. My name is Sylvester Steffen. I of course have 13 books, but the one we are focusing on is Religion and Civility, the Primacy of Conscience. The book is about the way we can get out of our predicament. What the book attempts to do is to give a historical perspective of how we got into the problem that we are in today. And if we do not have a sense of how we got into the problem, then it's going to be very difficult for us to do the things we need to do to correct the problem. I try to take it one step further and to give a specific approach to what one can do in one's personal life to begin living in a manner that is going to bring about change, both in one's personal way of living as well as in how one relates to the order of nature. Religion and civility then deal specifically with how we relate to one another. Communication gives us a grounding, and when we trustfully communicate with each other, then we have faith in each other, and so this puts us in a faith relationship. As our consciousness grows and we have the confidence of our faith in our relationships with each other, then we have hope for a brighter future. If we relate to one another hopefully and faithfully, then we develop a love relationship with one another. When we live with love toward one another, we do what's right by one another and by nature. Fixations against the tides of change inevitably result in crises. The times of the Reformation and the Counter-Reformation are a cautionary lesson of failed response to crises and catastrophes that impose long-term their sufferings on people in new times. New times call for new thinking, but this is surely a good beginning to get you involved into helping discuss how we got to where we are and what we need to do to get beyond the problems where we are.